She's about the limit of the slush you can get through on this thing. Momentum is the key. It's just a slab. You don't want to be going down that. You're going to go arse over the tip, mate. Oh, slippery on these tyres, man. Whew. Now we're going to go for this bit. Oh yeah, look at it. Get on top of the rut, mate. There we go. Nice. Not too bad. A bit of mud there to get up. Oh yeah. Go. We're done, mate. That's all the creek crossings done. How many was that? Oh no, there is one more. There's one more. Yeah, this one's good. This one's just mud day when it's wet. So a lot's been happening down here lately. Friends of the Upperfield River, greening Adelaide, greening Australia, or green Adelaide. Lots of planting of native trees and removal of olives and silver birch or something. The pest trees. And actually I sent an email to the guy who is responsible for coordinating all the Friends of the Upperfield River. So I want to get involved. Come through here enough, I appreciate the place enough, and it'll be nice just to see how they do it, what they do. To become like a steward for the site, I guess, or whatever you want to call it, custodian, and just there, well, you know, help regenerate this place into something really cool. It'd be nice to have those creek crossings just a little bit more rubble in them, kind of flatten out a bit just to make it easier for people to get through. I mean, I don't mind it on this thing, but at a certain time of year, well, all this has been opened up, but yeah, during a certain time of year you just can't ride through it and you can hardly even walk through it. You've got to go around it. It's very slippery on the banks with the mud. And you know, the water itself can kind of stagnate and sit in the you know, the crossing there a bit, and with the rocks getting slippery and stuff, it's kind of a little bit dangerous. So yeah, it'd be nice just to level those out a bit, even if they got to stick a pipe under it, just to make it more accessible, because it's a good way to get through. I'm sick and tired of going through bloody Hugh Johnson Boulevard, the reserve down there, all the way down to Patford Drive, you know, just to get through here to Ranella. Great way to sort of join up the Glenthorne Farm and the Halloran Hill. You avoid all the roads, bike paths, etc. It's literally Riding through nature, just the way I like it. Righto, ride the skinny. Oh, fucking look out. See that? How easy it is to get stuck in the rut, or almost go into the rut, especially on slippery tyres with grass. Not the most grippiest. Yeah, mate, living on the edge. These tyres don't bite in on the side knobs that easy. Then you got these nice little techie climbs on the way out, which are good fun. On an e-bike. Oh. Come on, there we go. Over we go. Nice. There we go. Well, the expressway looks like it's flying along. What's the point of having a bloody expressway? All you're doing is 60 k's an hour on it. See, I thought I'd ride early in the morning today, and I'm going to actually drive to work today. I know, shock horror. It's a little bit chilly, but I want to go somewhere else. Public transport's kind of limited. The train service is shit. Last week we had a train that didn't let us off in time because it had a set of broken doors, and by the time we realised and then made our way to the next set of doors, the train took off. So I went and bloody blasted the driver on the next stop because, you know, fucking $4.40 for a fare, and it's fucking most expensive bloody public transport in the country, I think. And yeah, broken doors, not real fucking good. Adelaide Metro Adelaide, whatever you call it. Mind you, I'm not paying the fare half the time anyway, because Stuart's got the companion card. But even still, you expect public transport. I mean, you expect it to be working. There are that many trains you see parked at Adelaide and at Seaford and even down at Gawler. Surely there's another fucking group set with bloody, you know, working, fully functioning, working doors. God, that's not the first time I've encountered that either. So I don't know whether it's the same train and maybe they're struggling to get parts, but fucking get some of the other trains going, mate. Shit tons of them sitting around doing fuck all. So yeah, not real happy with public transport here. And so yeah, going to drive today. We'll go for a drive up in the hills somewhere, get out, go for a walk, have lunch. It's a hard job, but someone's got to do it. Pays the bills. Beats sitting in front of a computer making money for somebody else. Hey mate. Hey puppy, look out. Hey. No, don't chase. No, don't chase. So yeah, buddy, dogs are for leading that's right. We'll get through that. Not expected through here to have cyclists and pedestrians encountering each other, I guess. So this is like almost 7 k's worth of off-road. We're just getting up towards the 36 now. Well, I already got on it, to be honest, under the Young Street Bridge, but alrighty. Now we're right on 36. How are you, mate? There's a bit more behaved than the other dog. There's my camera lens. The bloody mirror's fogged up. Ooh. The camera lens looks alright. I just planted a whole bunch of trees back there on the left, and so that's what I want to get involved in. Plant some trees around the spot, different spots, and then watching the fruits of my labour grow. Riding around past here, someone's got their fire going. Well, I had mine going last couple of nights. Ooh. on my way today. This is a bit early, mate, but come around 8 o'clock, man. That's fucked trying to get across there. Just heading up to Glenthorne Farm. This is my preferred way in. I'm going to join up to bloody Happy Valley from here or Halloran Hill. Okay. Screwed up my mirror a little bit too tight today. Can't seem to push it in. 40. Gravel cycling is the new latest craze, isn't it, eh? These roadies on their bloody semi-fat road bikes. And I know a lot of this stuff I'm doing is gravel, but I do a lot of single track as well, and it can get a bit chunky. I don't like my chances on 35mm tyres or 40mm tyres or whatever. Yeah. Sketchy enough as it is on these 235s, so good thing I'm a little bit lighter now. I'm 89 point sort of 7, 89.9. I'm under 90, which is great. It's because I'm eating a lot less. My meal portions are a lot smaller. Just don't need to eat so much, man. Then exercise, well, yeah, definitely helps. I have my porridge every morning. I've got my rolled oats, quick or just rolled, doesn't matter. Got my maple syrup, put a bit of LSA mix or paleo mix in, some full cream, give it a stir, bit of hot water as well, boiling water, and then on top of that I'll put some more bran and sprinkle some nutmeg and cinnamon and a bit more cream, a bit more maple syrup. That's how you make porridge. Don't tell me that's more how you make porridge. So I do that. That's what I have for brekkie most days. Lunch, generally have a small 95 gram tin of tuna and about 4 bloody corn thins, handful of cashews and about 600 mils of Milo, just in soy milk. And yeah, dinner's probably the biggest meal, and obviously that'll vary depending on what's on offer. This morning I was up at about 4, just after, cooked up a like a yellow curry, mustard man curry I think it might be. You know, you get those plastic containers with the concentrated paste. So I've got chicken and diced potato, some peas, a little bit of onion, coconut milk. That's going to sit there all day marinating and just getting all into the chicken and potatoes, and probably get that tonight with I don't know, some brown and red rice. Get those little packets from Aldi. Bloody beautiful. Yeah. And I'm not drinking as much, so I'm kind of, if I am drinking still, it's probably like more wine than beer. I've been getting into the white lately. But as far as beers go, I don't think I'll be buying any more West End draft in a while. That was kind of like a summer phase, sitting down watching the cricket. You just want something easy to drink, easy to get down, and lots of it. And consequently, got up to about 95.6 kilos, sitting around eating chips and snacks, and so yeah, going this way, and so yeah, haven't been doing much of that, so the weight's come down. So this is kind of one of my main loops that I do all the time. I do this route a lot. It's a good little gravel route if you're into that sort of thing. 11.4k so far, and I think we've ridden, I don't know, maybe 200 metres of footpath on the side of the road. The rest has been off-road gravel track, single track, full drive, moto track, whatever you want to call it, down through the Field River, the main double track. Here comes the sun. This part here too, this needs a bit of road base, especially just here. Some of these canyon-sized cracks. Oh, soil around here is so shitty. Just black clay shit that just opens right up when it's dry. When it gets really wet, it turns into a soggy mush. But they need a bit of this stuff on top. Continue it along. This blue metal stuff, as you call it. So yeah, this is what my general route is. Come along here and just do the XC tracks with this bike. I'll normally come this way on the way to work too, except I'll probably join up back there at the car park and come through Hallett Cove itself along one of the bike paths there, the Waterfall Creek bike path. Yeah, just thought I'd get this one out of the way today, do a bit of a video. Haven't done one of these ones for a while. As far as widescreen. I've got a new laptop, so I'm going to edit it in that, and it's so much smoother when you've got good new equipment. The sun is blinding on around the sun, isn't it? That's alright, mate. It's low and yellow. It's nice. These trails are perfect for a hardtail, eh? Really good. Smooth and flowy. So much rocky shit here, especially on the other side. No fun on a hardtail. I've got a little more air in my tyres than I really like from one of the other rides the other day. Going along the bike path, so kind of about 5. Yes, like too much. Just makes the ride that much more rougher. Although it does give me a bit more protection for flats. Debating whether I should go down the hill and come up here with you, or just make my way back. It's like 20 to 8. Yeah, I think I might turn around here and just head back. Just to keep things reliable. So what I might do, I might just cut down this side path here. Well, I can come along this way, and we've got a track going up over there. A lot of elevation. Right up the other corner now. Whew. Alright, well, seeing as how I started up here, let's go down through here. Break my mirror off. Yeah, I took that bloody gravel track on the side there, and I went too far to the right. Ended up going right around the outskirts, behind all the houses, and yeah, it's kind of different over there, eh? Right, let's head over this way. Alrighty, well I think we'll just make our way back home via the Waterfall Creek Trail. Because by the time we get home, probably be 8:15-ish. This bit here they could do with a bit of fill. It's kind of rough and shitty with the massive canyons. So we've been going for what? 1 hour exactly. Hour of power. Looks so much better in this format though, doesn't it? Gives you the real sense of speed as opposed to the Ray-Ban letters. You kind of suck a bit for that. Alright. Nice timing. Let's let me go that way. I ain't going that way, buddy. I can live over here, dickhead. They need to do something about bike path connecting up that there with Perry Bar, because you basically got to ride this bit of road here. drivers are so hesitant. Come on, there's a gap. Go. Go, 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 go. You know, he who hesitates loses. It's this game of bloody motorist. You've got to just go when you get the opportunity. Righto, so this is the Waterfall Creek Trail. Which is just a bike path. There is a couple of sections where you can go off, take a bit of single track towards the end. This part here is probably the nicest bit, with all the autumnal hues. So you can go up there on the left, take this little bit here, just loops up and around. People are getting a bit narky these days and putting big bloody tree logs across the way. I guess there's a lot of these kids with their bloody e-motos going around destroying the joint, so there's my little cut through just here. I'll generally just chuck it right here. The grass is wet. Okay, I kiddle it on the way here. Yeah, these tyres, mate, on the slippery grass, it's wet. I'm not riding bloody ice skates. Off camber on that wet shit. I've still got to clean the bike up when I get home. I always like to do that. Give it a clean up and clean the chain and give the chain a fresh lube so it can just soak in for 24 hours. So notice here on the left we're going to be riding up a curb ramp. It's been there since the 70s, I reckon, since they made the footpath. Over the last few years they've been doing this paving, replacing a lot of concrete with these pavers for whatever reason. And then traffic jam. Yeah mate, yeah, you're going to stop there buddy, good on you buddy, thank you. Yeah, so you come around here, this side here is still concrete, it's kind of original, and then you come down another curb ramp. So you've got curb ramps all the way from Hallett Cove Shopping Centre. So you get this footpath that follows all the way along here, and a curb ramp. There's another one. Right, but up here on the left, this left corner of Sovereign and Constellation, there is no curb ramp. And it looks like it might have been taken out at one point, which is really odd, because the concrete there is a different colour. And so consequently, I've been going around here like this when I'm on the cruiser fully loaded with my panniers and everything, just to try and minimise the jump in the bloody curb, you know. But for whatever reason, and then they've got these two things here which are really weird, kind of make no sense. They haven't had the bloody curb ramp there, so for the last 3 years I've been on at Marion Council, and I've finally been contacted and they finally told me that in this year's 25-26 budget they will be putting one in. Because look here, curb ramp. Like, why would you just have one that's missing? And you know, I don't get it. It's just stupid. So yeah, they're going to be putting a curb ramp in because I made a big fuss and song and dance about it. And just goes to show, you don't say, you know, if you don't say anything, well, nothing ever gets done. So I started off using the Snapsend Solve app, and then emails with the bloody local councillor, and even bloody, what's his name, Alex Dighton, and you know, politicians and all that kind of stuff. There's not a curb ramp there though, which is weird. So this one here, there's no curb ramp at either end. So I guess we could ask for one, but you've got a driveway relatively close. It's not too bad, and it kind of just stops you just from going straight out into the road, I guess. But anyway, that's the way it goes.